Hallo Leute, wie geht's? Did you get a chance to learn German language at one of the greatest institutes like Goethe? Kein Problem. I'm a former student from Goethe Institute and I'll take you through the introduction part of German language. Welcome to Lektion 3 and we shall start with the etiquette, then W-Fragen questions, then how to thank someone and basic beginner words. So, let's begin with the etiquette. Lektion 3. Noch einmal Lektion 3. Etiquette. Noch einmal Etiquette. Our first word will be how to say sorry. 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 You can just say es tut mir leid. Es tut mir leid. Or tut mir leid. Tut mir leid. They all mean sorry. Next is bitter. Bitter. Bitter has got 7 meanings, 7 different meanings. So let's start. The first meaning, it means please. Please. And this please, it is when it is at the end of the sentence. The second meaning is you are welcome. You are welcome. The third meaning, it means pardon. And this pardon, it means it is used when beginning the sentence. For example, you can, if you want someone to pardon you, you can just say wie bitte, wie bitte. Then it also means not at all, not at all. It also means here you go, especially when you are giving someone something. You just say bitte, bitte, which means here you go. You can also say that to give someone away, like go ahead. Another one is when you are in the middle of conversation and you want someone else to contribute or say something, you can just say yeah bitte, bitte, which means you are letting that person to speak. And the last meaning, I want to give you an example. For example, your husband has been cheating on you and he just calls you at the middle of the night and he says, hey babe, how are you? Right now I'm in the club, I'm cheating on you, I'm drinking alcohol, I'm smoking. And he asks you the question, he says, but I'm also cheating, do you still love me? You will say, what? Then F, that word starts with F. What the F? Finish that word for yourself. I don't want it to write it here. Yeah, you can just say, bitter. You mean you are in the club cheating on me? Yeah, like that. Our next word is thanks, and there are 5 different ways of saying thanks. First, you can just say danke, danke, or you can just say vielen Dank, vielen Dank. F. Remember F, V is the sound of F, so you just say vielen Dank. Or you can also say Dankeschön, Dankeschön, Dankeschön. Or you can also say Danke sehr, Danke sehr. Remember sehr means a lot or very. So sehr, not sehr, not sehr. It has to be a Z sound, Z, Z, a sehr, Danke sehr. You can also say Ich danke Ihnen, Ich danke Ihnen. This is more formal now. All these, they mean one thing, and that is saying thanks. There are different ways of also saying the word you are welcome. First, you can say bitte, bitte, oder bitte sehr, bitte sehr, oder bitteschön, bitteschön, oder kein Ursache, oder sehr gerne, sehr gerne, sehr gerne. You can also say gern geschehen, gern geschehen. This means you are welcome with pleasure. With pleasure, you are welcome with pleasure, or I liked it to happen, or it happened with pleasure. You are just emphasizing. Our next word is sorry, and there are 3 ways of saying sorry. First, you can say Entschuldigung, Entschuldigung, or you can say es tut mir leid, or you can say tut mir leid. We have already discussed the last two, and I'll just emphasize on Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung means sorry. Take note of the spelling and the pronunciation, please. Entschuldigung. Now let's proceed to the basic beginner words that every beginner, everyone who is in A1 level should know. And our first word here would be yes. Yes means you can say yes like this. Yeah. Yeah. Remember the spelling of yeah? It is yacht. J in English, not Y. So it is yeah. Yeah. And no is 9. 9. 9. 9 means no. Yeah means yes. Next is vielleicht. 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 Vielleicht means maybe. Maybe. Vielleicht. Then we have Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung is an informal way of saying excuse me. Maybe you are telling your friend or relatives Entschuldigung. Entschuldigung means excuse me, but in an informal way. This one also means sorry. You use Entschuldigung when you are saying sorry, remember? Check the spelling. Check the spelling. We also have Entschuldigen Entschuldigen Entschuldigen. This one now means excuse me, but in a formal way. Maybe you are in office, you say Entschuldigen Entschuldigen when in an office or in a formal way, in a formal situation. You can also say noch einmal. Noch einmal. This means once again, or repeat it once more. If you are keen, most of my videos I always start introducing the topic by saying noch einmal bitte, noch einmal. Noch einmal means repeat again, or I beg your pardon. You can also mean it. You can also say wie bitte oder noch einmal bitte. Wie bitte oder noch einmal bitte. This means I beg your pardon or repeat. Next, if you want to tell someone enjoy your meal, or someone will just want to eat, and you just say guten Appetit, guten Appetit, guten Appetit. Remember the spelling of appetite? Verstehen Sie means do you understand, or sind Sie fertig? Sind Sie fertig? Like are you done, or have you finished? Sind Sie fertig? Do you have a question? Haben Sie Frage? Do you have a question? Do you have a question? Haben Sie Frage? If you have understood, you just respond by saying yeah, ich verstehe. Yeah, ich verstehe, which means yes, I understand. But if you've not understood, you just say nein, ich verstehe nicht. Nein, ich verstehe nicht. I always start my video by saying hello Leute, hello Leute, hello Leute. That means hello guys, and I also say wie geht's. Wie geht's means how are you doing, or how are you, or how is it going. So hello Leute, wie geht's. Hi guys, how are you doing? You can also say ich weiß, ich weiß, ich weiß. That means I know. Ich weiß, I know. Or ich weiß nicht, I don't know. Or you can also say keine Ahnung. This means no idea, no idea. More words can be schlafen. Schlafen is also a word that means good night or sleep well. You can also say gute Idee. Gute Idee means good idea. Good idea. You can also viele Glück. Viele Glück means, and of course, viel Spaß means have fun. Viel Spaß. You can always repeat after me to get the correct pronunciation, guys. Yeah, it's not very hard. Now let's go to the last part of this. This is the W-Fragen. And we'll start with was. Was means what, and wer means wo. So was ist das? What is that? Wer bist du? Who are you? Yeah. Was ist das? what is that? And there means who. There, beast, do. It's not hard, guys. You just repeat after me. You can replace the question with another statement that you want. For example, was ist das? There are almost 10 W-Fragen questions. These are like the English ones, the WH questions. But don't worry, we will explore all of them here. Next question is the wo. Wo. Wo means where. And we are talking about where. There are 3 forms of where. For example, the first form, it is static position. Like you want to ask someone where he is, so it will be like wo wohnst du. Wo wohnst du. Where do you live? It is a static place. The second form, it is the coming from. Woher. Woher kommst du. Woher kommst du. Where do you come from? Woher kommst du. Then the last form is going to. Wohin. Wohin. Where someone is going to. Like wohin gehst du. Wohin gehst du. Where are you going to? Remember these differences? Yeah, 3 differences. Wo, woher, and wohin are all 3 forms of wo. Get the difference, guys. Our next Fragen is wann. Wann. Wann means when. So, wann kommst du? Wann kommst du? When are you coming? Or the other one is warum. Not warum, warum. Warum means why. Warum weinst du? Why are you crying? Then we have wie. Wie. Wie means how. Like you can ask someone, how are you called? Wie geht's? Or wie heißen Sie? What is your name? Wie geht's? How are you? Wie heißen Sie? What is your name? Just get the difference. Wie means how, warum means why, and wann means when. You can repeat after me to get the difference. Yeah, you can repeat after me. Remember, you can always replace the word with the best word, the word of your choice, as long as you maintain the W-Fragen. Our last question here is Welch. Welch means which in English. And in Welch also takes 3 different forms depending on the noun of the word that you want to use. For example, if the noun is a der is a masculine noun, you will use welcher. And if the noun is a D is a a feminine word. Sorry, it's a feminine word, we will use welche. And if it is a neutral noun, you will use welches. For example, welche ist dein? Welche ist dein? Which one is yours? Which one is yours? If you see dein, that is a masculine. And welche Farbe magst du? Farbe is a color. Magst is to like. Like, which color do you like? Are you seeing the ending? Welche Farbe magst du? Welche Farbe magst du? That's a feminine. And the last one is a welches. Welches Buch liest du? Which book are you reading? Which book are you reading? That is a neutral verb. Anyway, that is it for today. Thank you so much for watching this video up to this point, and I'm sure you have understood. If not, please write your question, your comment on the comment sections. Let me see how you are understanding this topic. Let me see how you want it to be. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this video, gives it a thumbs up, turn on notification bell so that if I upload a new video, you will also be the first person to be notified. And the most important thing, remember, practice always makes perfect. Go through all the videos that I'm posting here, and you get to the exams, you won't fail anything. I can assure you that you are much far away better than someone who didn't go to class, or someone who went to class and didn't understand. Anyway, thank you so much. See you next time. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss.